Yo, what's up everybody? Akeem here, and in today's Fix of Entertainment news, we got some Minecraft movie news where the director mentions Ugly Sonic. Now also, we found out the runtime for the upcoming Madam Webb movie, and you won't believe how long it is. The spoiler, it's too long. All this and more in today's Fix. Napoleon Dynamite and Nacho Libre director Jared Hess is also helming the upcoming Minecraft movie, and during breaks between listening to Subwoofer Lullaby and Sweden, he's conducting interviews ragging on our boy Sonic. But don't worry, it's not the good-looking Sonic. Speaking to the Salt Lake Tribune, he said, quote, "I think anybody that does any IP, they just want to avoid an ugly Sonic situation. I just can't disappoint the 10-year-olds or they're going to murder us." All right, hold on there. 10-year-olds aren't the only ones who play Minecraft. I spend countless hours leveling up my skills to spend on enchantments for my items. So when you say you don't want to disappoint the 10-year-olds, that's an insult to everyone who's ever played the game and has been playing it since back then in 2009, my guy. Like, the 10-year-olds you're referring to weren't even around back then to experience the unique intricacies of the LPAC texture in the 1.0 beta. So I'd encourage you to acknowledge all the fans of Minecraft and work hard not to just disappoint them, but all of us, okay? Jeez. Now anyway, for context, Jared Hess is referencing the time back when the first Sonic the Hedgehog movie released its initial trailer with a very off-looking Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, fans came out to express their disdain for how the character looked, which made the production and creative team go back to the drawing board to rework his look to resemble his video game counterpart, and the fans just loved it. I loved it. I'm one of the fans. Though I gotta admit, Ugly Sonic made an appearance in that Chip and Dale live-action movie, and he was brilliant in it. Considering Jared Hess's filmography, it doesn't seem like the Minecraft movie will be taking itself too seriously. And I'm curious to see how weird they're willing to get with the big screen Minecraft adaptation. Now, Jason Momoa, Jack Black, and Jennifer Coolidge are all set to star in the upcoming Minecraft movie. Now, the question is, will they look like themselves, or will they be blocky, voxelated versions of themselves? Or maybe some combination thereof? We'll have to wait and see. Either way, cue up the C418 and get excited. In other news, actor Dolph Lunden apparently knows why Expendables bombed at the box office. I'm sorry, I don't know. It's like a 4 in the middle of Expendables. I don't know if the 4 is silent in Expendables 4, but whatever. Anyway, speaking to Screen Rant, he said, quote, "I know Stallone wasn't involved like he usually is. He just played a character in it, and when he's in charge, the quality is going to be pretty good. It doesn't drop below a certain level." Expendables 4 was put through the ringer with various screenwriters touching the script. Now, Stallone wasn't involved in any of the writing, so he had very limited creative input, which likely left a lot to be desired. But honestly, it probably flopped because it's a 14-year-old franchise at this point, pushing well past its prime like some of its main cast members. Now, the rule of 3 should always be adhered to. Unless, we're talking about the Fast and Furious franchise, like that's the only decades-old original movie franchise that gets a pass for continuing well beyond its relevance. Also, I don't know if y'all know this, but there's apparently a Bill and Ted 4 movie being kicked around. If it gets made, honestly, Hollywood has officially lost its freaking mind. But of course, I think I spoke too soon. Hollywood lost its mind a while back, given the fact that we're now making movies based on low-tier superheroes. Madam Webb is set to hit theaters Valentine's Day, and the runtime for the soon-to-be spectacular flop is apparently 1 hour and 56 minutes. Now, this was found on the Norwegian ticketing site FilmWeb. Now, the irony of a website called FilmWeb catching in its web the runtime of a movie called Madam Webb isn't lost on me. Yeah, anyway, you can see from the screenshot, not a lot of folks opted to bookmark it to remember it'll be out for human consumption very soon. And honestly, it's likely due to no one wanting to see it or asking for it to be made. Now, the film's budget is rumored to be around $80 million. Now, I want to play a little game with y'all watching at home. How close to that number do you think the movie will make on Valentine's Day weekend? Like, I'm betting it won't hit close to that on release, but curious what you think it'll make at the box office first week. Drop a comment down below. And yeah, I gotta say this, I'm sorry if I'm going hard on this film, but my spidey sense is tingling and it's telling me we ain't gonna like this movie, webheads. Also, I'm probably not gonna be at the press junket talking to the cast. So Yeah, although I would say this to their face, I think this movie stinks. And until next time, true believers, Excelsior! That was your entertainment fix. I'm Akeem Lawanson. Thank you for watching. Now that you're caught up on today's news, please check out our previous episode. Download the IGN app on all your devices, and for everything else, stick with IGN.